right, guys. It's time to talk about our star. I'm going to say this all honesty, okay? I really do mean this. I never said this. As much hate as I get for the Sochan love, right? As much hate as I get for saying Sochan is actual good player, I never said, and if I did, I take it back, okay? I take it back. I don't think I've ever said this, though. I never said that I think Sochan definitely is going to be a superstar. Is it possible for him to be a star in the NBA? Will he be an all-star at one point? Yes, of course he will. He's playing with Wemby. If you're on a very successful team, you're going to be a big part of that. Lights are going to be on you, and it'll get to a point where he is an all-star, right? Same thing happened with Tony. Same thing happened with Manu. It will happen, and I do think Manu and Tony are, and in the history books, be better players than Sochan is. But with that being said, I still love Sochan. I think he's very important to our run. I think he's very important to what will happen in the future. This guy right here, this man right here, Steph Castle, I really do believe that he's going to be a star in the NBA. I really, really believe it. I truly do. He's a dog. He's an absolute dog. He is nasty. I absolutely believe that he's going to be a star when it's all said and done. Not he's an all-star because he's on the team with Wemby and he plays a pivotal role. No, he is going to be a star. The way that he plays at this age is kind of nuclear. It's a little ridiculous for him to play with so much discipline on the defensive and offensive end. Basketball IQ very high, making the right pass more often than not, utilizing his body to get to the line, very quick, just very smart, just overall a great prospect, man. I mean, I don't know if we could have gotten anything better out of this draft. 6'6", got the frame as SGA, great rebounding ability. I mean, he's the full package. He is the absolute full package. Needs to be better at three-point shooting, of course, but honestly, he shot better than a lot of people expected. In this game in particular, he had a couple mid-range shots, I believe, that were pretty beautiful, right? He has great form, always under control, calm demeanor. He has all the makings of a future star point guard or combo guard. All of it's there. I do believe it. I will say that with my chest, that I think he'll be a star. CP3 starts, but Castle will finish. I think both of them will finish. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping both of them finish. Yeah. We still haven't even talked about the game yet, but yeah. The middies and the lob surprised me a little. Like, okay, fam, I see you. Very athletic as well. That was another thing I didn't mention, right? Like you said, the lob, yeah. Very athletic. Castle starting shooting guard with Vassell out. That won't happen. More than likely, it'll be Julian Champagnie. The only question I have right now is whether or not Barnes starts. I don't know if that's the case right now. I don't know. He hasn't been playing the best, but I could very well see Barnes coming off the bench and be way more important for us right now than starting. And then you could end up starting Castle at the 3 if you want. But if that's the point, if we get to that point, they might just start Keldon at the 3. I don't know. City definitely had confidence. Okay, we'll get to the game in a minute. Let's listen to what Castle has to say.
What's your takeaway from your first preseason? You feel like you're ready to go?
It was easy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready to go. Just trying to kind of gauge the speed of the game, physicality. Starting to slow down a little bit now. So just building.
It's just now slow. It felt like it's been slowed down the entire time I've seen him play. Since the summer league, it seems like it's been slowed down. What is he talking about?
Chemistry throughout preseason. I feel like all those games were really needed and useful. So just going back, watching film, and getting ready for the season now.
He's like, this isn't even my final
form. What you learned
form.
most through the preseason is just the speed and the physicality of the other teams?
Yeah. I mean, I would say that, and really just understanding each other, on our team, just building chemistry, like I said. Like I said, I feel like those games are really useful. Just being on the court together with a whole bunch of different lineups. So just really trying to, build that.
And every single line. This is why it was important drafting him. This is why the Spurs, he brought so much appeal. No matter what lineup we threw out there, as long as he was on the court, he played the exact same way. And what I mean is high basketball IQ, played the right way, didn't try to force anything, no matter what position, whether they had him running point guard, whether they had him playing off ball, every single time, making the right cuts, like spacing appropriately, whether he's guarding a point guard or shooting guard, every single time. I know Van Fleet put the work on him a little bit. All right, I'll be honest. He put the work on him a little bit. But it's not like Castle had a chance to see the scouting report. He'll be ready next game. But with that being said, I thought that he did phenomenal no matter what position they put him in. They threw so many lineups out there with Castle over the last few games. And every single time, I did not look at Castle and say, ooh, he's not great at that. Ooh, he's not great at this. Like, he is good 1 through 3. You can put him at the 1, 2, or 3. That type of usage is ridiculous. He was good out there with Trey. He was good out there with Blake Wesley right next to him. He's good with everybody next to him. I want to see Castle and Fasell. Oh, that is going to be so beautiful. That's how I want to finish games, okay? I want CP3, Devin Fasell, Castle, Sohan, Wemby. That is a strong finishing team. That's a team that's very difficult to score on. That's going to be really difficult.
For the season.
What do you think the priority is for the next week? For you guys?
I'm being honest. That's what I'm doing.
The opener against Dallas.
Probably focusing in on our defense. I feel like when we're playing, our best game of defense, I feel like that's when we're at our best, being able to run in transition, get easier points, not have to play in half court all the time. So just really trying to lock in on that.
Are you looking forward to that first game?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Anybody else?
All right, beautiful. Thanks, Steph.
I wish we can get more clips. Unfortunately, we're Spurs. We have Spurs players, so they don't say anything that's that cool. Wemby does. But yeah, he should have right here. He should have said, "I'll be ready for Luka." Like not just I'm looking forward to it. It should have been, "I'll be ready for Luka," or look right at the camera and say, "Luka, I'm coming for you," like some WWE stuff. That would have been cool. But he didn't do it. He didn't do it because he's a Spur. He's a robot. Robots don't show emotion. Look, you guys saying I'm glazing. Hold on. Let me remind you of someone who's absolutely crazy over Castle. You must have forgot. You guys must have forgot. Is it this one? He doesn't do too many of these. It has to be this one.
Fire away, guys. Fire away.
Kind of stood out.
Nah, everybody in their own way.
Shut up. That's not it.
And so when that's the case,
That's not it. Shut
but
up.
everybody works.
Shut up.
Yeah. I actually told him one time tonight, I kicked the ball ahead to him and he didn't drive. And I said, "What you doing, man? Every time you go in there, something good happens." So it's been great because I'm a basketball fan, so I watched him play in college. So to get a chance to be his teammate and to see him develop day in and day out has been fun too.
Being with Vic now for a couple of days.
This ain't even the clip. Hold on. That's not even the clip I'm looking for, chat. I don't think that's the clip at all. I think it was before we even started. Yeah, it was before we even started.
Your impression of Pop runs things so.
And I'm grateful for my late coach putting in the work, and that's what he did
Yeah, this here.
in college.
Yep.
Just curious your impressions of Steph Castle.
Steph Castle. Listen to this. This is glazing.
Man,
Right? If I'm a
Steph is
glazer,
so
so
good.
is
You can see
CP3. Sorry.
Man, Steph is so good. You can see that. You can always tell some players when they come in the league how they were coached in college. And I'm grateful for my late coach, Skip Prosser, because the way I was coached in college prepared me for the NBA, and you can tell Steph is well coached, but the confidence level that he has is so good to see too. And you only get that type of confidence from putting in the work, and that's what he did.
He seems to play with this really special pace that's unique to him. Like,
It's a confidence.
Yeah.
It's confidence, and like I said, you get that confidence when you put the work in. So, I was nice when I came in as a rookie, but he's strong as hell too. So it's cool to see and good for us.
He said, I came in pretty cold when I was a rookie, but it seemed like he was saying, but him? I don't know, man. He's on another level. I'm just kidding. CP3 was great. Best Steph in the league. I'm delusional. You're the good type of delusional, though. You're the good type of delusional. All right, we'll end this segment. Good stuff. Obviously, I love Steph Castle. You guys love Steph Castle. He's a great player. And yeah, I think he'll be a star. I do. I think I can say that with my chest. I absolutely believe he will be a star in the NBA. Yeah, just don't pull no primo stuff and you'll be a star. So that was uncalled for. I don't know why I did that.